Okay, so yeah, I'm sure most of you guys know, but Par recently posted Itadori's entire base kit, which I think he did a really good job on it. Like, the effects look really cool and everything. And I'm gonna be showing you guys how he did the effects because I think they're really cool, and I want to try remake them myself. And this is gonna be really how he did it, but I'm not gonna show you guys like I'm not gonna give you any of the decals or models I use because I don't want to discredit Par's work by just sharing what he did to everyone else. So yeah, without further ado, let's see the moves. So I'm gonna be remaking Divergent Fist, Black Flash, and My Brother. I'm not gonna remake Manji Kick since there's not really any effects to it. It's just a simple down slam or combo extending air kick. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I found this really cool Super Saiyan Blue aura, which I think would fit the Divergent Fist aura really good. Well, not the aura, but like the burst that happens when you first activate it. I added a little black part to it, changed the colors and everything, made it less vibrant, made it less bright. I had to redo it because the blue part just completely overlapped the black part, as you guys can see here, and I couldn't really fix it. So I just ended up deleting the blue part again, remaking it. I just deleted it there. I duplicated the black part again, made it blue. Yep, there we go. And yeah, that's pretty much the finished product. Looks pretty decent. And I put it over Itadori to see how it looks, and it looks pretty accurate. It looks pretty decent. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I've said this a few times, but yeah. I think it's pretty accurate to the show, accurate to the actual source, which is Par's work. And yeah, let's move on to the next move, which will be the punches of Divergent Fist. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but Par had this really cool wind looking effect that came out when Itadori punched with Divergent Fist. So I decided to try and make that in my own way, and I made my own texture for it. Just took this cool looking effect from this GFX pack I had, cropped it out, made it into like a little circle. I think it's pretty decent. Obviously, like has some room for improvement, but pretty good for what it is. I put it into ROBLOX, changed the colors around, made a black part for it, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good so far. I just changed it around a bit, made it a bit like slower, faster, and yeah, that's how it would look if it was actually being used in game. Let's move on to the little aura. So Par had this little cool like circular aura thing that would appear every time Itadori would punch. It wasn't too noticeable, but I luckily noticed it, so I decided to remake it. I just had to make a little circle thing in Photoshop first, which really took like no time at all since it was literally just pushing the button once and making a real brush. I made the black part first, then moved on to the blue part. And if you guys notice, it's a bit too bright right now, the blue part, which I'm gonna fix later. Well, later in this clip. I'm just, I think in this clip I was just watching the clips again and seeing how it looked. Moving it around, see if it looked proper. And I was just comparing it to the other colors, then I realized, oh, it's too bright. And then yeah, realized it was too bright. Then I moved it, and it looks pretty good now. It matches the actual colors. And yeah, that's it for the little Divergent Fist aura. And now let's move on to the next move, which will be Black Flash. Okay, so I am very stupid, and I didn't actually hit record when I started making the effects for Black Flash, so I'll just explain what I did. I got like 3 different particles that look like fire, and I made them go outwards in their vertical. I made their movement go to their vertical motion, I think that's what it's called. And I added a little attachment underneath and made like a little trail thing out of particles. And that's how I made the Black Flash effect. Wasn't too advanced, but you know, it works out, so yeah. Now let's move on to the final thing, which is making My Brother. Okay, so the final part of this video will be me making the Toto summon move. So first I just start off by making the model for it. I'm not going to be animating anything because that would take a bit too long, and I just want to get this video out quickly. Well, not quickly, since it would take me a couple hours, but yeah, I started off by making Toto's model, which actually took a bit longer than expected because I had to find a good hair model. And none of the ones I found were particularly good, so I just had to make my own. Well, not make my own, I took Infernasu's man bun, the Roblox nerd hair, and one more hair which I forgot. There was another man bun, and I just combined them all into one, which you guys will see when I finish it. At first I just added the little bun from the second one and added onto Invernoss's one. Then I realized, oh, it didn't look right. So then after that, I imported into Roblox, realized, oh, this doesn't look that good. And then I just decided to find a flat looking hair, then take the bun from Invernoss's one and the one from there and put it onto that one. And as you guys will see in maybe a few 10 or so seconds, it worked out pretty decently. I'm not gonna spoil, but you know, just wait till you see it. Here's the one, like the first concept I did, which obviously, you know, it was okay. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. So just found a flat version, just like a flat hair model made by Roblox. Then I made a little bun from the existing hair models that I already used, which you guys will see now. Well, now. So there's the little bun. I just have to resize it, readjust it, move it around and everything. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, let's move on to the actual boogie woogie effect. So in the thing Par showed, he had this really cool little clap effect where some I don't even know how to call it, but these little cool wisps came out and it looked really cool. So I decided to remake it, and I think I did a pretty good job. I expected it to be a lot harder, but I just made two versions of it, one fatter and one faster but skinnier. And I think it looks pretty decent. I was just editing it in Photoshop, seeing what I could do, seeing the actual animation that Par did. And once this ends, I will show you guys every single move that I did and all of it, just showing you everything about it. So here's how it looks. I think it was pretty decent. And yeah, let's move on to the final showcase. Well, yeah, that's how I decided to make his particles and stuff in my own way. This is just showing you guys how I did it, but Par probably, he could have done it in some other way, you know, I'm not Par, so I wouldn't know, of course. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, like, subscribe, comment, because this one took me a lot longer than usual because I had to remake every 3 of the moves in his kit and doing all the effects and all that. So yeah, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, like me showing you guys how they made effects for characters, then let me know, because I actually really enjoyed making this video. It was a nice change from the character concepts and stuff like that. But yeah, once again, sorry I couldn't get the Broly video out today. I'm gonna try to get it out by the weekend because it's gonna take a while for me to finish it. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.